Last night, just before we went to bed, we got some very sad news. We found out that, tragically, former Liverpool women's manager Matt Beard has passed away at the age of 47. An absolute legend, by the way, of women's football. He's won 2 consecutive WSL titles in 2013 and 2014. That was his first spell at Liverpool. He then returned to the club. He got them promotion back to the top flight. In between then, he was at West Ham, where he reached the FA Cup final in 2018. He also managed Millwall, Lionesses, Burnley, and Chelsea women. Recently had a spell at Burnley, left the club, and there was the reports going round that he might be joining Leicester City. So just going through social media this morning, Cass, I mean, a huge hole has been left in the women's football community with the passing of Matt Beard, you know?
Yeah, it happens. You know, you have contact and people you meet along the way, and, you know, you got fond memories of them, you know? I don't know Matt. I don't know him, never met him. But I was aware of his job, especially at Millwall. He'd been involved there and Liverpool. So, yeah, sad news, very sad news.
Emma Hayes said, one of the best humans, a truly top bloke. Olivia Smith, who recently got the women's transfer records, played for Matt Beard at Liverpool most recently. She said, I wouldn't be where I am without you. She's recently just gone to Arsenal. And Kate Longhurst, a West Ham women's legend, a man who I'll forever owe so much to. And when people pass away, Cass, you think about the things that they did for you or how they kind of personally affected you. And I just wanted to share this story because 6 years ago, my sister was at a really low point with football. And Matt Beard gave her the opportunity to come and train with her at West Ham. And she came to the club and he said, we'll put you in the shop window. You know, she'd known him for a long, long time. And he said, I'll do my best to help you. And he gave her a place at West Ham. And then from there, she got a contract at Birmingham, and then she went to Villa. And yesterday, she signed for Crystal Palace. And as soon as she texted me saying, that's me signed, I thought of Matt Beard. I thought of that moment of her upset and reaching out to him and him saying, I'll help you.
Yeah.
And she's not the only one who's been helped by this man. He helped so many people, you know, in women's football. And I think maybe he was the guy who helped everyone, maybe not helping himself, you know.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people in the game who are very selfless in the way they approach football and who they can help and drive players, all different levels, went from kids to, you know, young men and female footballers, whatever capacity they've worked in. And I can see how upset you are, obviously through your sister, what she's experienced. But that says a lot about him as a man, what he was like. You know, if he's prepared to help people along the way, that's your duty as a coach. I always think it's about improving people, get them to play their best football. And, you know, even if people are in their real lowest part of their career, can you pick them up and, you know, urge them to carry on? There's a future there for you.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big thing.
Absolutely. He did good things for a lot of people. It will not be the same without Matt Beard in the WSL and in the women's football community. And we're thinking of Matt Beard and his children today. I've just read a message from his son, Harry. He said, even when having a bad day, he used to say, I bet I will make you smile. And he always did.
No, don't. I can see, yeah. It's a tough one, and the loss is horrible for many people. And I'm sure his family he's done them proud.
Yep. Thinking of everyone who Matt Beard has reached today, including his wife and his children. The tributes will continue pouring into Matt Beard today, and he will be sorely missed.